my name is Rachel and long time no see. This is weird. I have no idea where to film I've moved and I have no idea where to film, and I have had some beers and I was like, I haven't been near any social media in a really long time and I just want to talk to people. So I decided to make a YouTube video. The other day I made a bookshelf because, you know, super butch and everything, and put all my new books on it, and I was really excited. So I decided to film a bit of a bookshelf tour, but then I didn't film any intros, any outros, anything. Haven't filmed a video in forever. Update wise, I have moved. I've just moved in with my girlfriend, and we don't even have Wi-Fi yet. We don't have anything. We've literally just been trying to redecorate everything just in case there was a second lockdown and we wanted to be able to move in. And so yeah, we blast decorated everything and we're still waiting. This couch is super uncomfy, that's why I'm not sat on it. But we have a big one of those corner sofa ones come in, and this cuddle chair / reading chair, which I'm super excited about. It's gonna be so comfy. But obviously that's not come yet, and just everything is just not here. And so it's been kind of crazy and not really been able to film and just been super busy. And then I went back to work as well. So I've kind of just, head's been all over the place. But yeah, I've had no Wi-Fi, so I can't watch any YouTube videos. I can't interact with people. I mean, I can with my phone, but I don't have the best 4G package, so I can't go on it excessively. So it's been a lot. It's been hard. I've been struggling. But it's super nice to have moved in with my girlfriend. She's very nice, so it's nice to live with her. And she just texted me. Maybe she can tell that I'm talking about her, or maybe I'm just drunk. Anyway, yes, I filmed a little bit of a bookshelf tour, so I'm going to insert that in this video. But first, I thought I would have a little chat because I've been spoke to you about things that I've been reading, book hauls. Some of the books that I bought are here, some of the books are back at my mum and dad's. So I don't really know how to do a book haul because, the books aren't here. And in terms of books I've read, I do want to do a wrap up of the books I've read soon, but I kind of just want to wait for the new couch. I just thought I would have a little bit of a chat about some books today. Just so I was talking about books because I've not done that in a while. So the first thing is that I'm currently reading this one, which you can't tell what it is because I've not really just checked it on. But it is The Ballad of Snakes and Songbirds and Snakes. I can't remember which way around that goes. In this copy, I am 59 pages through, but I downloaded this on Audible the other day because I was at work and I was doing loads of admin, so I was listening to it at work. So I think I'm actually probably around 150 pages through this book, and I'm really enjoying it. I reread the whole Hunger Games trilogy before I picked this up, and I'm so glad I did, because within the first 10 pages it mentions a character who's in Mockingjay, who I would never have remembered as being in the Hunger Games trilogy. So I'm really glad that I waited and reread those. Just in general, I'm really enjoying this book. I kind of didn't know what to expect because obviously we are from the perspective of Coriolanus in this, who is President Snow, and he is portrayed as such a bad guy, obviously, in the Hunger Games trilogy. But in this, within the first few pages, you can tell it's quite a sympathetic view of him, and I didn't know how I'd feel about that, but I am really enjoying it. I think it will kind of show that ruthless nature that you can get from having a deprived upbringing, which I think is super cool. So I'm enjoying that, and just making my way through. Really like this book, so I'm gonna continue reading that. In terms of new books, so I do have a book, the last book that I got, which was a book that I'd pre-ordered and got delivered, so super excited, and it is The Henna Wars by Adiba Jayjida. I'm sorry because I don't know how to say this, but this is a contemporary romance, and it follows two girls who, well, I think it follows one of them, but two girls basically fall in love with each other. And the main tagline of this book is, Nishat's parents say she can be anything she wants to be as long as she isn't a lesbian. And basically Nishat falls for a girl called Flavia, and they want to create their own business doing henna on people because they really like it, and it's all about their families and, you know, coming out and having their first relationships as people who are religious, I think. Obviously, I've not read it, so I don't know massively. My favourite thing about this book, number one, is the cover, which is fucking beautiful. And my second favourite thing about this book is that it says the author Abida, who is a Bangladeshi and Irish writer, she currently lives in Dublin, Ireland, where she writes with the help of many cups of tea and a lot of Hayley Kiyoko and Janelle Monáe, which, I mean, if you are a gay, lesbian, bi, whatever type of person and you don't listen to Lesbian Jesus and Janelle Monáe, then I can't help you, but she does, and I like that. So yeah, super excited to read this one. This is one I'm hoping to get to this month because obviously it's Pride Month. I think that's one of the reasons that I've been quite like really missing the internet, is because I know that it's Pride Month, and I know that this is a month where I love making LGBT plus content on my channel, because, you know, bi over here, and I love talking about it because I love gay books, but obviously, yeah, I've been so busy. But I am really missing it, which I think is why I'm watching Lip Service at the moment. That is a great thing to rewatch when you are wanting some gay content. So that is the last book I bought. And then in terms of the next book I'm hoping to read, I have two, and they are Ghosts and Drama by Raina Telgemeier. I recently read 3 of her autobiographical books. They are still graphic novels, but they are about her life as a child. They are all written for children. I think they're counted as middle grade graphic novels. These are fictional, so I haven't read any of Raina Telgemeier's fiction yet, but I'm super excited to. And yeah, this one is about a girl who moves to a new town, and apparently there's ghosts, and she wants to like wait up and try and find one. And this is about a girl who is in love with musical theatre. She basically joins her school's theatre company to do set design, and she wants to make a Broadway set design but on a school's budget, and it's all about that. Both sound super exciting. Both I'm hoping to read very soon, either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, just have a little bit of a reading weekend, because I haven't really read that much, to be honest. I've read a hell of a lot of audiobooks because I've been back at work and there's no kids. I'm doing a lot of admin, which means a lot of audiobooks, but in terms of like actually sitting down and reading something, I haven't done that massively in the last like 2 or 3 weeks properly. So I'm really excited. And yeah, I'm going to insert my little bookshelf tour because yeah, I got super excited that I had made a bookshelf, because I love making flat packs. I'm just like such a lesbian. Even though I'm bisexual, I just like, you know, lesbian stereotypes are half of me. All my books look so pretty that I was like, I need to film a video about this because I made one. So yeah, I'm gonna insert that here. So this is my new bookshelf. It's in the corner of our bedroom, which is super exciting because I love looking at books as I go to sleep, and it just makes me happy. I feel like it's really colourful, which I really like. So right at the top of it we have my Harry Potter book collection, super exciting, and me and my girlfriend's Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff candles. Obviously I'm a Ravenclaw, unfortunately she's a Hufflepuff, but you know, what can you do in this day and age? You just, yeah, she happens to be a Hufflepuff. I happen to have fallen in love with her. It's a really sad story because I don't normally like Hufflepuffs, but there you go. I'm sorry to anyone watching this is a Hufflepuff, they're gonna be fucking fuming. I'll come around and talk to you a bit about some of these lovely books. So what have we got? This is a new book that I haven't shown anyone. This is Another Brooklyn by Jacqueline Woodson. I think this is literary fiction, and it just sounded really exciting, so I decided to get it. But the writing is super big in here. I feel like it's going to take me like 2 seconds to read this. So that's exciting. Girls and Sex, you've probably heard me mention a million times. I always want to read this and just still haven't fucking read it. But it's here in the hopes that I will read it. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. This is called Jog On. This is about somebody who decided one day to start running, and it changed their life, and they got obsessed with running and all that sort of stuff. I love reading books like that about exercise and stuff, so love that. I also got Eat Sweat Play for the same reason. Our Own Private Universe is love story between two ladies, which is super exciting. We have The Goldfinch, which I've read about 200 pages of and was enjoying, so I really do want to pick that one back up. Haven't done yet. As you can see, I really tried to get a mix so that I have books for whatever mood I'm in. I even have some short stories. I Am I've been wanting to read for ages. That's about Maggie O'Farrell's, like, however many times she has had brushes with death. Sounds amazing. Really want to read that. What else on here? I've read like the first 30 pages of My Sister the Serial Killer just on the train the first day I got it, and it, oh my god, it was already super good, so definitely want to finish reading that. The next shelf down, we have a lot of my hardbacks. You probably can't see them up here, but I also have Nevermore and Normal People up there. We have Find Me, which I've still not read. How have I not read that when I was so excited for it to come out? I feel like an idiot. We have My Penguin Year, which is a non-fiction about a guy who went to live with penguins for a year. Like, how fucking jealous am I of that guy? My Dark Vanessa, which I'm like 60 pages into and was absolutely loving, but with all the move and everything that happened, I just haven't picked it back up. So I really want to read that. Was really enjoying it, so definitely going to pick that back up. We have The Overstory, which I think won the Man Booker Prize and is all about trees, which I just think is super exciting. Like, there's so many houseplants in this house. I'm obsessed with gardening, so I would love that book. We have some books that are about writing. We have the book that I'm published in because, you know, we've got to keep that around to motivate me to do my writing because, you know, I'm not great at that when there's not a desk in this new apartment yet. And then right down here we have the last shelf. So I have all of my illustrated editions of Harry Potter. I've read Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban, but I've not read Goblet of Fire yet. I think I got that for Christmas or my birthday or something. So really excited to pick that one up. And obviously we have The Art of Harry Potter because that was the only other book, Harry Potter book that I hadn't read. We have The Virgin Suicides, which I have still been making my way through and really enjoying, but haven't finished yet. And we also have We Come Apart, which I don't think I've mentioned. I've bought this in the last few weeks. I got it second hand off Amazon, I think, for quite cheap because I finished reading Toffee by Sarah Crossan and really enjoyed it and just wanted some more Sarah Crossan in my life, and I haven't picked this one up. Basically, these two teenagers, Niku and Jess, are doing community service. They start to look at each other, but it says Niku shouldn't even be looking at Jess. His parents are planning his marriage to a girl he's never met back home in Romania, but he wants to work hard, do better and stay here. As they grow closer, their secrets surface like bruises, and as the world around them grows more hostile, the only safe place Jess and Niku have is with each other. Just sounds amazing. So we have those two. Hoping to read We Come Apart really soon, actually. These are my graphic novels that I have here with me. I've read them all before, but I've been really wanting to reread Woman World and Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. Heartstopper, obviously because of no internet, I've not caught up with the online comic in months, so I really wanted to take the opportunity to reread all these and then catch up with the online comic because that just sounds fun to me. Louis Undercover, I only read in the last 6 months, but I enjoyed it so much that I really want to reread it. And then these are my favourite graphic novels of all time. This one is probably my favourite of all time, by Isabel Greenberg. I just think they're absolutely beautiful and the stories are amazing, so really want to reread those as well. So yeah, that is my bookcase. It's super beautiful, obviously. I was basically hiding all of these books down the side of our bed, but like on my side, so my girlfriend couldn't see them, and then she found them all and was like, for fuck's sake, we need to go and buy a bookcase because you can't leave all these just scattered around the floor at the bottom of your bed. So yeah, finally got a bookcase, which was super exciting. Thank you very much for watching that and for watching this whole video. If you did stay to the end, thank you. How is your, if you are English, lockdown going? I don't even know if other countries are still in lockdown or if it's just us. Everyone else seems to have really done well with bringing their R rates and infection levels down, and we haven't. We really haven't. So yeah, how is lockdown going for you? Have you read any good books during lockdown? I don't know, tell me what you've been reading in the comments below. If you are someone on YouTube who I am friends with and normally talk to, I'm very sorry. I just I don't go near the internet because I don't get internet yet. I get internet on the 17th. So the 17th of June is an exciting day. Watch out for that day. I'm going to be fucking on it with watching RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 5 the second that internet starts. My girlfriend is not into anything like that. She is not overly into like gay stuff, but I was literally like, the second that internet's on, I'm fucking watching Drag Race, and you're gonna fucking sit there and watch it with me because I need to watch it and I need to talk to someone because everyone else is gonna have seen it and gonna have talked about it, so they're not gonna want to talk about it anymore, and I'm gonna need to talk about it. So you're gonna sit with me and you're gonna watch however many episodes have come out, and you're gonna enjoy it and you're not gonna complain. And I mean, she said that was okay, so she's a good girlfriend. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!